So guys, before the video starts, I want you guys to see what happened to me in today's Guild Wars. It's kind of funny, but at the same time it's not. Pay close attention to the Dread Drake that is up top. Look at the Dread Drake right now, okay? Sliver of health. Okay, there we go. He is dead, okay? He revives. Cool deal. We've seen that happen a million times. Now take a look at this. I have pretty much all of my snipers left. We have a dead Dread Drake that has a sliver of health. One more Demogorgon proc is gonna take him out. There he goes. He is completely dead, right? Wrong. Here he comes. Like, hello? How do you revive twice? Okay, I thought that talents and crests do not stack. So essentially it came down to Skull Knight versus Dread Drake. Really tough Dread Drake to get down because it had Goblet, but I was able to take him down and get the points, but that shouldn't happen. Alright, so after showing you guys that clip, I wanted to show it because a lot of times when you go to IGG support, whenever something like that in Guild Wars happens, they're like, oh, we found no issues with our game, we didn't see any sort of glitch, can you provide video evidence? It's like, well, I'm not, not everybody goes out there and records their Guild Wars run, and I have another video which shows a lot of these glitches. And funny enough, it seems to still be going on, and I guess it's some sort of bug with Goblet to where the added HP that Goblet gives doesn't get calculated when it dies, and then it kind of revives with that amount of HP. I don't know the details, I just know that it is still broken, and heroes that should not be reviving 2-3 times are still doing it. So I really hope that IGG sees this video and see that that is a problem, because that is not how the game should be played. So anyways, the good thing is that I was able to actually kill it and not drop because of a timeout, because of a reviving twice, 3 times Dread Drake. Now, what I really want to talk about is the new artifact interface, which it's okay. I don't know if a lot of you guys actually use this, but when you go over here to artifact, if you have a hero that is not on an artifact, you can just go and click bless, and you can scroll through the artifacts up here and you can see what heroes are in what artifact. And for instance, you can just go ahead and put that hero there or take it out. Conversely, let's say that you are working with a hero that is already in an artifact, like this one, right? So you just go ahead and hit change, and if you want to put it in an artifact that is full, like let's say Victor's emblem, you just click on the hero. It'll tell you there's another hero in this artifact slot, replace with this hero, and you can go ahead and hit OK, and then it's going to be in that artifact. Now this is an okay system, but really it's kind of like a band-aid on what we really need in order to be changing artifacts, crests, pets for all of these game modes. What I have in mind, at least in theory, is something like Arena. So of course, when you go in Arena and you see edit teams, right? So when you click on edit teams, you see the heroes that you have, and you see on the top left, you see the talents that they have. Well, what I would suggest is on the bottom left to have whatever artifact you want, and then on the bottom right to have the pet that you want, and in the bottom or in the top right to have the crest set that you want, and you can lock it in for that specific game mode. So just think about it. You go in the arena, you pick your heroes, okay, let's say Aries. So I want Aries, 8 of 8 sprint Aries, cool. The artifact, let's say I want Blitz, I mean whatever. So the artifact will come up on one side, then the crest set is gonna come up on another side of them, and then the pet on another. So there's 4 things that you're able to see, kind of like how you see the talent right now, and you can lock it in to where when you enter that game mode, that hero is going to have that specific thing. So for instance, let's say you go to Lost Battlefield, right, and you go to form a team, something along the same things, okay? Let's say all of these heroes, I'm going to use these heroes, right? So I can choose the artifact that they're going to use, the pets that they're going to use, and the crest set. Now of course, if I choose a crest set that is already in use, I will have to pick another one. I can't like duplicate the crest set, but it will only be for this specific game mode. I think that that is what this game is really needing right now, because of all the changes that you gotta do from every single game mode. And I want to see what you guys think about this, because I feel like that would be exactly what everybody needs. And you would see a lot of people doing more arenas because they don't have to switch. Then you have a Guild Wars defense set team, then you have one for Lost Battlefield, etc, etc, and you don't have to switch every single time for every single game mode. So let me know if you guys understand what I'm saying, if I explained it correctly, because I feel like if you can show 4 different sections, you know, top left, bottom left, bottom right, and top right, the talents, crescent, artifact, and the pet, and then you can lock it in, that would be such a nice addition to the game. And in a future game mode, if there's nothing else added to the game except that would be amazing. I think that this is something that the game really needs. And although I guess they're listening to us, they're trying to make it a little easier to switch and all of that, this doesn't really do much for us. I mean, it's cool that you can change the artifact on the fly when you're just looking at a hero, but my system, the one that I'm talking about here, I think that would go a long way and it would solve a lot of issues. So I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. If you have your own ideas, let me know, because I think that that's one of the biggest issues with Castle Clash at the moment, just all the changings. And there's so many things to change. It used to be just the crest set, now it's the crest set, the artifacts, the pets. Oh my god, it's just way too much. And that's why I stopped doing arena. It's just too much changing for something that I'll have to do every few hours and have a complete different set for. So, like I said, let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section, and also leave me a comment if something like that in Guild Wars has happened to you, because it just shouldn't be happening. It's a bug that has been around forever. I'm sure you guys have seen the video where I put a video out where a Golem revived like 6 different times, a Dread Drake reviving like 2 or 3 different times. It's a known bug and it's still in the game, and I hope it gets fixed. But yeah, I'll be looking at the comment section and see what you guys think. But thank you guys for watching, and until later, bye.